Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next...
Guys, this is going to be a... Here's the battle, and it's the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boy.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
Afa and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common in most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
This superstar is looking to end this right now.
This might do it. The distance halfway across the ring.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
And get sent right into the corner.
Did you hear that impact?
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed...
Look out!
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they need.
Lift off through the air and connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
As a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, no, 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 no.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. What a display of strength here.
Shot after shot after shot.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Oh. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes that... Look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Afa and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a...
Oh, guys, look out!
Whoa, what a landing!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And slides back into the ring. Bang! Take a seat at the table. And Sika just got torn down there.
Devon Dudley causing damage and causing harm. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Oh, vicious headbutt. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Steered away there.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But I don't think winning is the point right now. And the Dudley Boys remain the kings of the tables match.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it'll take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Corey, I've got a What can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Afa and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all, that's exactly how you lose.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, from the rope.
And we can harp on how this match was from the middle rope.
Down the pole. And a double axe handle smash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. Time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Devon with some agility.
That'll turn your lights out. He's in a bit of agony now.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand.
Oh, and a headbutt. And Bubba is a bit staggered after that attack. No telling what's underneath the ring time.
And it is indeed time for Devon to get the tables. And he now slides back into the ring.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and knit as they come, a very physical duo. And we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up.
Uh-oh. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there. And the Dudley Boys remain the kings of the tables match.
Here are your winners.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. And Afa and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
Oof. Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the... Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Well, maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Afa and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all, that's exactly how you lose.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
High angle German.
Afa and Sika, both individuals that...
Here we go.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He gets back into the ring. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Tag with a punch.
That attack was enough to shake up Sika.
Yeah, watching Devon. Aggressively work the opposition.
And face first, flapjack.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Corey, the Wild Samoans. And the Dudley Boys remain the kings of the tables match.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it will take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans through a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
Loving blow.
This is nasty. Somebody's got to put a stop to this. I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, watching Sika aggressively work the opposition. What a sick thud from that table.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated.
Alpha just goading his opponent.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. What's Sika thinking here?
Flying! You gotta be kidding me!
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
He's able to slip away from that.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, they have popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudleys.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. Oh! Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they remain. Yes, they will.
And the Dudley Boys remain